And welcome back to my Try Vanilla Plus World, or TV Plus, however you want to call it. Welcome. Hope you're doing all good. So today, as you can see, there's no fancy intro with any shaders or anything like that, because really I've got nothing to show off. Not like I've got anything like that anyway, but still. Very quickly, I have updated my version to Minecraft 1.17.1, as you can see in the top right hand corner. So that's kind of cool, and as you may have noticed, one or two things have kind of changed a little bit, not a great deal, but still I've been doing pottering around this time. I haven't done a right lot off camera, so I'll show you that, and then we can all have a big laugh, because I'm going to have an attempt at making a custom tree. I don't know how this is going to fan out, because I'm not very good at the organic builds, but still. But yeah, one of the things I did off camera first is actually went and got some podzol. What I actually did for this, which is something I completely forgot that I could do, because I think a lot of people do forget this. So I went over to that island over there, got myself some spruce trees. Let me just back away from the animals. And I grew a large tree, which obviously puts the podzol in the ground. And then you can just dig it up with a silk touch shovel or pick or whatever you have handy with silk touch on it. So yeah, I added a little bit of this into my farm here, though I am thinking about either making another one of these or getting rid of this one completely, because I'm thinking about maybe moving this from there over to here and maybe have another one here instead. I could probably use that area for something smaller, like the beetroot or the potatoes or something like that. Probably the potatoes might look better there, actually, thinking about it, rather than the crop farm. Yeah, I think I might do that. That's not a bad idea. Good work, mate. But yeah, the other thing I kind of did was I've been working on this path. I'm using the actual path block as a temporary thing, just so I can get things laid out until I'm actually happy with it. But yeah, I kind of made it come round and go all the way around the pond and down towards the sea that way, and then another one going off up into the forest. I don't know where these things are going to lead to. Like I say, I'm not really making any large plans, because every time I make large plans, especially in vanilla, I seem to get overwhelmed and then I never do them. So that's why I'm not really planning anything out. I'm just doing or trying to anyway. The other thing I've actually done, as you can see here, I've actually made this area for this ocelot, which is a test ocelot, believe it or not, because I found this one when I was out actually grabbing some of the corals and stuff that you can see down there. And I had another quick trip into the nether because I needed some glowstone just to light it up, and I found this one out over near the corals, which is just up here. So I managed to grab it, because I always seem to be carrying a bucket around with me lately. Top tip, always carry a bucket, especially now. And I put this one in here, and I went into the nether, and I've been doing other bits and pieces, been doing a bit of mining, and it has never once despawned. So I think that kind of answers my question regarding the ocelots and whether or not they need to be named or not. So you don't actually need to name these, but he or she seems rather happy in there, swimming around with all the coral and whatnot, probably looking for something to eat. But yeah, oh look, the moon is rising. So yeah, let me just grab my sleeping bag here. Alright, cool. So now comes the part where everyone can laugh at me, because now I'm going to do my first custom tree. I did make a large funny stump thing with Mountain Dew Mania ages ago, but we were just kind of messing around then, and I'm kind of messing around now, but still I'm thinking about trying to put one here, which is why these chests are here. and I'm probably, if I don't put a farm there, I could probably put another one there and probably one here or something. But yeah, like I say, organic stuff isn't my thing, so this is kind of out of my comfort zone. So let me just grab a little bit of wood. I'm obviously after any hints or tips or suggestions for this. I've got some spruce wood and some slabs and stairs and some fence posts, and obviously I've got a load of leaves. These are oak leaves, so we'll kind of see how they look. So from some of the tutorials I've kind of been watching, they normally start with like a 4x4 and then kind of bring it up to a little bit, and then kind of do random ups and bits and like that. Probably need my ring on to help with the flying. And you know what, I could probably do with some temporary blocks as well, something a bit easier to grab. So let me just get some dirt. And first thing I see when I come out is this, and I feel like that needs to come off, and that probably needs to come out a bit more. And then from this one we can kind of make some branches maybe. Yeah, let's bring that up and then do that. See, this is what I actually put the dirt out for, and I still don't use it. Sounds about right, doesn't it? And then we can also do something on that sort of lines, but have it all facing the right direction. Like I say, we're just kind of messing around, trying to make it look reasonable-ish. Probably gonna fail, but we'll kind of see what happens. And then we can bring some branches out like that, and then we can also come up with it maybe. Let's only do 2 on this side, maybe. I don't know, like I say. Oh dear, yeah. This is what normally happens. It just all kind of looks like a mess, and like I say, I normally avoid doing this, but I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. This is what this is about, really. I can do builds externally, can't really do them internally. I'm still kind of new on that sort, because normally I would try to fill it all up with machines and whatnot, and then external I probably wouldn't touch anything. So let's have another one come more this way-ish maybe, and we can get rid of you and you, and we can bring this one out that way because it's facing that way for ease, and then do something like that. Okay, how does that look? Like a big mess, really. So let's actually make even more of a mess, shall we? And just kind of do that, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So let's try and put some branches on it. I don't know if this will work. It's just a tip that I saw on a few tutorials. Let's bring that one that way instead. Mainly from the better builders such as Mythical Sausage and For Whip and whatnot. If you don't know those guys, They are fantastic builders. Some of the best I know. Well, I wish I knew them. You know what I mean. So let's bring that out to there and there. And we can also bring that one out. And let's go out a couple. I'll put one there and leave it like that, maybe, possibly. Then we can get some stairs, and we can kind of... Does that work? No, that doesn't work. What am I thinking? That doesn't work. But we can possibly maybe do something on that sort of lines and that sort of lines. And let's try and do a little bit of a root system. Going like that. And maybe one up. And bring it out. And that way. And then up two. And then we can put another stair there. And some slabs around. That'd probably be better for a stair, maybe, possibly, who knows. And then do that, maybe, just put a little bit down there. That don't look that bad, does it? Feel free to disagree. Disagree is what makes the world go round. Maybe go like that. Yeah, it's not too bad. I kind of like that bit. I'm not too sure about this bit, but we'll cover it with leaves and we'll see what happens. And then, so let me just get rid of this little lot, and we'll grab the leaves. Hopefully I've got enough here. So let's just start covering, maybe. But I think the trick is not to cover everything, because it's supposed to be like an oak tree, so we can just kind of do this, and you can see some of the branches and whatnot in an oak tree underneath it and whatnot. Like I say, I'm just completely trying to be random, and but also still make it look good, which is really hard. I think that's one of the main problems with organic builds, is that it wants to look good but random at the same time, and I think that's where I normally go wrong. Let's go here and down here across these branches, quote unquote branches. There we go, that's a stack already. But yeah, alright, cool. And then we kind of just need to join that up, maybe, possibly, in some form. But again, we don't want too much or too little as well. So, like I say, fun and games. You can clearly put anything that you want, saying that this is absolutely useless, or if you think it's too good, or if you've got any links, I will allow proper links to any other tutorials, because, you know, like I say, I used whip and mythical sausage, but I don't know everyone out there. Maybe you guys know someone who's better at, well, not necessarily better, who might have different ideas. That's probably the better way of saying it. Someone who's got different ideas. That's basically it. Now I want to leave a little bit of a gap, so if we do happen to look up, because you always see like gaps and you see the sky between an oak, I think it probably might need some more under it, and another one. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but actually doing that might not be a bad thing either. Bringing it out and drooping might turn it more into a willow tree, but still, that's not a bad idea though. Right, it's getting dark again, so I don't want to do this in the daylight if I can, just to see. Let's have a look. Alright, okay, I can kind of live with it for a first attempt. Kind of want to put a few more around here though, just to build that up. And yeah, I think we kind of need something over here, and we are pretty good, I think. Maybe not. Okay. Maybe we can do that and build that up a bit more like that. Might need like a funny little branch in between that little lot. What do you think? I don't know. Somewhere like there. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite join though. If it joined, it might look better. So let's do that maybe, and do that. Yeah, that might work. I don't know. Oh, it's the drips from the drip stuff. Yeah. Makes sense, doesn't it? The drips from the drip stuff. Okay. I think it kind of needs to be a bit bushier on the top. That's what he said. And I think I might try and call it there, because like I said, too much and it might go funny. I think we might need to go there for that one. Maybe add another branch or two. There and there, maybe. Maybe one there. Okay. See, now I'm just being fiddly now. I'm like, let's get one. If I can get one on top of there, maybe one on there. Okay. So, what do we think? Answers in the comment section, please. Oh dear, oh dear, yeah. I don't think that's too bad. I kind of like the bottom more than I do like the top. But I might be able to do a little bit more down here. No! No! No, 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 no! No, I forgot about that. I didn't think that would work on a thing like this. Oh, man. Ah, can't believe that. I kind of grieved myself. Can't believe that at all. Oh, dear, oh, dear. What am I like? I am such an idiot. Alright, let's do this sort of stuff. See if I can get a little bit of normality back. It's such a thing. Okay, let's go. I see I'm now getting in the way of my own branches, my own things. Oh, hee-haw. I may just need to start again with this. Believe it or not. Cannot believe I did that. But never mind. Never mind. We will figure something out, maybe. Let's... What was it? Over here somewhere. And... What? Going across, maybe, like that? I don't know how I edit exactly. It might turn out better. Who knows? Probably not. Oh, you gotta laugh. If you don't, you'll go mad. So let's bring... Yeah, I'll just have to try and do it different a little bit if I can. And yeah, that'll be alright. Let's get rid of you. Oh, why are you doing that? See, I'm not even... Okay, I might need to remove that mod. I think that's going to be the best plan. Oh well, guys. I will sort that out again. So I'm not going to do it again on camera. So, yeah. So next time, I think I'm just going to try and do the mob spawner, because I think this took a little bit longer than I expected. And especially having to redo it. To do it once is bad enough, but to do it twice, good grief. But never mind. I think I may need to have a look at that mod, because maybe something's changed in the config settings when I updated the Minecraft game itself, and I might need to remove it. Derpity-derp. Derp. Oh well, never mind. Back to the drawing board. Anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. And if you are new and you like seeing derps like me, please feel free to consider subscribing. It's free after all. And like I say, if you've got any suggestions for customized tree tutorials or like that, feel free to send me a link. You know, always happy to learn. But anyway, guys, I've got llamas in my sheep pen. You can't trade with sheep. You know, and I thought I was a derp. Anyway. Thanks again for joining me, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.